Hey, it's Sammy. On January 24th, Monday, we took 12 trades, but the market was on fire today, so we made 447 points. Let's take a look and see how the trades played out. All right, so this is our first trade. We were coming in today off the low of day. You can see this is a break-even trade though. We had 22 points. We always put that stop loss in profit, and we broke even. Same thing here. We came up again. We just did not have the sentiment to follow through. We protect those trades. This is why, so we don't wreck our account, keep our psychology, we can find a next opportunity. Now we're starting to get some data towards the short side here. All that long data has dwindled down, and we're going to take the short. Now we're trading pre-market. We're not trying to push the market. We got very weak short data here. Going to protect the trade, and we're going to just exit out at this support level right here is VWAP. We're going to lock in 24 points on this trade. This is where it gets exciting. This is the open trade. Watch how fast all this data flips over to the long side. You can see we had that flat bottom. We broke that trend line right there. Tons of data here going to the long side. The market just went crazy. We ended up locking actually 88 points on this first trade. Now you can see the market came back, tested deviation band 1, still plenty of data. The sentiment's what's really important here. We've got 2 volatility breaks, and we're going to go long again. You can see we have our take profit set. The trade's already protected. We have our take profit set right at that aqua line, which is our deviation 2. Right above that is support level 1. Quickly hit that 81 point profit. This is our signature soda reversal. It's mechanical, backed with short time frame data. You can see we're going short off the high of day. Now, because we're working against really high time frame data that's really powerful, we're going to drag our stop loss down into profit. We almost hit our TP, but the market's still going to go long, so we're actually just going to lock in here 24 points. You can see that market did short a little bit more back down to the green deviation band. That's deviation 1 on your VWAP tool if you're using that. We had a trend line all the way down. Every time we tested bear support, we re-entered long. Just aiming for that high of day structure up there, momentum, sentiment, volatility. We're going to lock in 46 points right here. We might be pushing it a little bit, but we still have that sentiment holding and those volatility breaks holding. So we're cycling this data. The momentum keeps flipping, and we're going long again, just up to that previous peak right here. Let's see what we can do. Remember, all these trades are protected. There's no risk when we trade like this, so we don't have losers. Now we're going to go ahead and lock in 30 points on this trade right here as we're hitting the previous high. We've got another mechanical soda reversal. We're coming off of that gap high. This is ADR here we're working with, so the market's rejecting ADR right now. We've already moved that stop loss to protect the trade, so there's no risk at this point. Now our short time frame data is not growing, so as this chart exhausts and throws us signals, we're going to lock in 51 points. You can see where we took that short to the left off the high of day. Now we're coming back up and challenging that high of day. We've got 6 time frames of sentiment. We got volatility breaks, and all of our momentum starting to go back into alignment. Now, as we're challenging the high of day right here, kind of mismanaging this trade. We didn't let it run, but we're gonna lock in at this high of day here with 20 points. Was actually on a Zoom session, on a strategy session with a potential member for our program when I took this trade, so it was really cool for them to see this. So you can see we've got momentum and sentiment and volatility going long again. We got that trade protected with our stop loss and profit. We are going to exit or have our take profit set for 33 points right at that deviation 2 band. You can see we still have all of that sentiment for longing into the market here. We're going to go back up. We're going to challenge the high of day. We've got all the data we need, and we're going to go back again for that deviation 2 band. Look at all of this momentum and sentiment. We got the trade protected already. Let's let it rip. You can see we quickly explode up and hit our 50 point take profit.